Joshua needed any more motivational help to win his fight last weekend, then surely the arrival of Zlatan Ibrahimovic provided it. Zlatan appeared to take over from Joshua's regular boxing coach and provided snippets of Ibracadabra. It really worked. Zlatan told Joshua that his mindset is all wrong because he heard Joshua after his previous fight saying that he's not perfect but is trying. Zlatan didn't like that. Zlatan said you have to say, we are perfect and we're not trying. Next up, to learn some of Zlatan's Bruce Lee skills. I'm gonna make this my mantra now. I'm perfect and I'm not even trying. Finally, it looks like Jurgen Klopp has seen the light. Apparently, he's called Keylor Navas because he does need to change Liverpool's backline. Well, that's a good start. Now all he needs to do is get on the phone and find 4 new defenders too. Olivier Giroud has claimed that his Puskás award-winning goal against Crystal Palace could have been inspired by one of his old dance teachers. He said that that kind of move would have been considered artistic choreography. So, any players looking to win the Puskás award in future, you know what to do. Dance moves like plié, pirouette, jeté, and scorpion kick. Did anyone else notice how reluctant Timio Bakayoko was to dye his hair blue after his first Chelsea goal? It took him like a couple of weeks. He must have thought that they were in such great form that he'd get his first goal in a massive 4-0 blaze of glory. Instead, his goal came as Chelsea crashed to a record-breakingly bad Crystal Palace side. I kind of get why he would try and brush that under the carpet. His blue hair is now merely a symbol of the last great result for Crystal Palace. It looks like Juan Mata has been taking tips from the Daily Mail School of Journalism. In his last blog, he added a word that dramatically changed the meaning of the sentence and massively upped his engagement. He claimed that under-17s World Cup winner Angel Gomez was his former teammate. He used the word former. Obviously, Gomez is still his teammate, as everyone was quick to point out. Mata's smart. He knows this. He just got everyone talking about his blog. Well played, Mata. Alvaro Morata has decided he doesn't like life in London. It's too big and way too stressful. To be fair, he did opt to live in Chelsea, which means he has to travel out of London to get to training every day. The rule of living in London is to minimise your commute. Morata felt like his comments were taken out of context and then just went way too far in the other direction in order to convince us. He said he'd happily sign for Chelsea for another 10 years. Why stop at 10, Morata? If you really want to convince us, why not say like 30 years, or 100 years, or 100,000 years? That would convince us. I'm Alvaro Morata, and I'd like to sign to Chelsea for 12,000 years. Right now is a perfect time to hit that subscribe button. The biggest one-sided matchup last weekend was Joe Allen versus Troy Deeney. Literally, if there was a 5th Pro World 11 of players you don't want to start on, Troy Deeney would be up there, alongside someone like Mario Balotelli. I mean, you never know what the hell he's gonna do. I'm liking the sound of this. I think we should make a big deal out of this. I want to do the World 11 of players you wouldn't want to mess with. We'll call it the WMD World 11. People like Akinfenwa are going to be there. Get in your nominations. You have to put them in the comments below, and at the end of the year, I'm going to collect them all and we're going to have a vote. We're going to vote for the hardcore players that you definitely wouldn't want to mess with. I'm scared of them already. I'm done. Perfect and I'm not even trying. I'm perfect and I'm not even trying. I'm perfect and I'm not even trying. Mauricio Pochettino. Oh.